The total comes up to how much?
19,439.
Wow, okay.
Each time I make a memory, then I'll try to make it with you.
What's up, besties? Oh, thank you. I am rushing off to go drop off the car at Audi, and I picked to take the 7:30 shuttle. It is right now 10 minutes after 7. It's not too far from where we stay, but at the same time I need to talk to one of the ladies who, you know, the ones that assist with booking for service. I need her to submit my claim from my service plan. I am so short, and this car is so high that in one of the access points in our estate I can't reach when I have to use the fingerprint. I reach the one where you're just waving your hand. This is officially my first service for this car, for Sylvia. I'm taking my car for service. It's so surreal, like, it's so weird. I swear owning a car is like having a whole baby, constantly stressing out about, is my car okay? If you hit a pothole, you're like, oh snap, did I damage the tire? What about the rims? Or am I alone? Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. And just like that, I am home, sweet stuffy home. Wow, it is stuffy in here. I need to open the curtain. Not the curtains, the sliding door. The sliding door is locked. There we are. Let's crack that open and see what the monitor is complaining about. This monitor, it's like it can sense human, you know, when there's no one here, it's all like dit, 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 dit. And then as soon as you show up, it's all quiet. I am officially back home. I need to quickly log into work right now. It is 10 minutes to 8. Literally, when I got to Audi, it was 20:07. I got there, the guy who's servicing my car showed up. He's like, how are you? I spoke to you yesterday. I'm like, oh, was it you? Silly me, I forgot to ask his name. I didn't hear what he said his name was yesterday. First time I took it to Audi, it was for, you know, just a health check and stuff, and it was a guy who services Deeze's car. So maybe this will be my guy going forward, you never know. Anyway, long story short, got out, I gave him everything he needed for my service plan, and he did, you know, the checking around, and he wasn't even done with the checking around, and the shuttle was ready to go. So he just said to me, don't worry about it, just sign here for me. You know, standard procedure. I've taken Deeze's car for service before. And then I hopped on the shuttle and I was the first one to be dropped off, and so here I am. It was pretty darn quick. I'm actually pretty darn impressed with what they've done with their service, like, you know, the dropping cars off and getting into the shuttle and then leaving, because it wasn't like that before. People would be just wandering around, not knowing what to do, and the shuttle may or may not leave at 7:30, you know. But right now they are very strict. By 7:29 we were driving out the gate, which was pretty darn cool. Had I not gotten to Audi when I did, I think I was gonna miss the 7:30 shuttle, because just after I parked my car, I was literally the only one getting in. The one guy who had just dropped off their car was probably in the shuttle, because there was one car in the receiving area, and then it was my car. And as soon as I got off the car, there was like a whole long line of cars behind me, and I was like, holy cow. Am I glad I got there when I did, because wow, I was gonna miss the shuttle for sure. I've also just realized that I went to Audi and back, and I didn't even brush my hair. And this is home. Yeah, I can legit hear this guy's car from like a kilometer away. I know that's blue. I don't know the sound of my car yet, but that sound, that car, I know it. I am here for home affairs, right? It is right now 9:03 and my appointment is actually at 9 o'clock. So I'm kind of hurrying. I hope they're gonna help me. There's been a huge misunderstanding, but I hope they will help anyway. So let's run and find out. I'm smiling like a fool right now at how quickly and seamless that whole process was. I even got an SMS that says they acknowledge receipt of my new ID application. Oh my god. Look what time it is right now. It is 9:27 and I'm done. Like, I'm done. I'm heading home. I'm not even gonna call Dizzy. I want to see the look on his face when he sees me walk into the house because I'm done. I'm kind of pissed that I didn't put makeup on because I was so sure they were not going to help me. So now my ID picture is going to look kind of sort of questionable, but hey, it's an ID picture. It's not supposed to look pretty. When I come back for my passport, I'm gonna be looking on fleek. I was so sure they were not going to help me just because I was reading on the website last night and I realized that they might actually ask me to go back to Home Affairs to fill in a form before I apply for a new ID, because what happened is when we were at Home Affairs to do the kids' new certificates and stuff, you know, the 2 kids to change their surnames because Nolene else's one is perfect. You know, she's a wedlock baby, our baby surprise that was born while we were married. Her surname was fine on the birth certificate, but K-Bear and Peanut wasn't. So we went to Home Affairs to fill up their forms, and you know, they made us fill like 2 forms each child, the old information then the new information, because they had to submit it to God knows where, and then once that's ready then they'll let me know. Long process. Anyway, long story short, when I asked the lady there, she said to me, no, I don't have to fill a form for me because they already submitted, you know, fingerprints and all of that fun stuff before, and because we have a marriage certificate already, my surname would be updated and changed, so I can just apply online. I don't have to fill in a form, so they can then re-register or update my records on their population register or whatever. So I was like, okay, fine. And then last night, in preparation for this appointment, I went into the Home Affairs website and there's a part where it said I need to fill in a form, and I'm just like, are you kidding me? Why would she tell me I don't have to and she works for Home Affairs? So anyway, I came here just trying my luck. I legit thought they were not going to help me because this is the bank branch, this is the bank Home Affairs, and so they don't necessarily have all those forms because, you know, fraud and whatever, which I completely understand. Home Affairs is such a sensitive issue. So anyway, I walk in here and I'm looking kind of awkward. There's a queue and I decide, you know what, I'm just gonna look like the person who thinks they are too good to stand on the queue and walk straight to the front and ask the guy at the desk. And the guy said, no, you're actually supposed to come here first before you join the queue. So I was like, thank goodness. I explained to him the situation and he's like, you know what, let's just capture you, because I had booked the appointment between 9 and 10. So he said, let me capture your details and they will call you. Just ask the lady to check for you. And he said she'll be able to check in any case. So I went there, they called me, I walk in and I say, reissue of ID and, you know, after marriage, new surname. And she's like, okay, what's your name? I'm like, Olerato Mula's like, what's your new surname? And I say, Olerato Matiete. And she's like, everything's perfect. Fingerprints, take a photo, done. And I'm like, really? Like barely 5 minutes in there with her and I already got the SMS and everything. I am legit like super impressed. Also, you guys, I used to work here. This was our office building when we were still coming to the office. We used to sit in the Netbank office building, literally right here. Nobody sits there anymore because of COVID. 10:08 and I'm back home. I've been on the phone with my mom, so I've been here basically since 9:50. Jing, 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 jing. Buddy! Hey, buddy! How are you?
Go to school.
Huh?
Go to shops.
You want to go to the shops?
Yes.
Don't you want to go to school? Do you want to go to school? Are you sure? I'm back. I'm back.
That was quick.
Yeah, Home Affairs is on fleek. I got there at 3 minutes after 9. I was done by 20 past 9.
Yeah, I mean from here to there and back, it's an hour.
Yes, that it is. Whoa. Is that hot chocolate? Is it yummy hot chocolate?
That's a receipt to show that you applied.
It's the last SMS.
We acknowledge the receipt of ID application for what.
Hi, Kifit. I went to the other office, you know, where you check in and stuff. I didn't even know you do that, but I did that because the guy was like, good thing you came here, otherwise you were going to sit there forever waiting on the queue, because apparently they allow people to just walk in there without their appointment now. So anyway, when that lady calls me, I go there, I'm like, yeah, I applied for a new ID, change of for, you know, after marriage. Are, what's the new surname? I'm like, yes, like, let's do this. It's updated. Fingerprint, take a photo. We are done. I'm like, we are done. Like, done. Yeah, we're done. I'm like, wow, okay. And the people who were just sitting outside in the queue looked at me like, Naki for line.
Yeah, because you were in and out.
Yeah, and I'm just like, I made an appointment.
Something online.
The total comes up to how much?
19,459.
Wow, okay. Okay, that's a bit intense. So you said it's the brake pads, it's the coolant?
Yeah, brake pads and the water pump
Yeah.
with the coolant, brake fluid flush, and the wiper blades.
About how much?
Yeah, it's one. 4.5 is the cheapest Goodyear, and 4.6 Pirelli. I think this one Michelin is 4.6. 4.6 Pirelli is 4.9. Yeah, it's one. 5,000 per tire.
So basically that's why on the website they have inquire in store.
Yeah.
They're not putting the pricing on the website. Tires are more expensive than service. Didi's calling around trying to get a code for 2 tires because I'm trying to change two tires on my car too. And this guy, I'm not sure who he's calling right now, but as soon as he gives them the spec of the tire, you know, 265/50 R19.
For
The guy on the
34
other
each.
end said, yes.
So together 6.8, eh?
And Didi's like, are you gonna
Okay,
kill me?
cool.
with
No
this?"
problem. Let me crunch my numbers and I'll let you know that.
My tires are expensive.
No, I need 2. No. I need 2. No, that's a mountain to climb. That's 20,000, eh?
Hey, love. This is the time when I'm like, I should have taken that campaign.
No, not really.
No? There was a campaign that I passed up about a month ago because I just didn't feel comfortable working with the brand, but their payment was essentially giving 4 tires. I was just really not comfortable with working with them, and I ended up passing up that opportunity. And now, I mean, I knew my car needed 2 tires, especially the front ones, because it looks like they had put on like really old tires, the person who was driving the car before me, and the tire itself was so hard that it's not, you know how the tire gets finished slowly? This one is just ripping slowly. And I feel like it's becoming a hazard on a daily basis, especially because we have kids in there and stuff. So I'm thinking it's best to just buy those 2 tires. The back ones are perfectly fine. So get the 2, and then, you know, we'll save up enough money to get the other 2, and then we all with 4 new tires. I wasn't comfortable with working with the brand. And I was saying to Dizzy, maybe I should have taken the campaign, and he's like, no. But I have no regrets with not taking that campaign at all. Probably if they emailed me today, I would still say the same thing. It is almost 10 minutes to 2 p.m. and they still haven't called me to say the car is ready. I mean, they need to pick me up, and at the same time I need to shower. So I think I need to charge my phone too while I'm at it. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and jump into the shower. I'll put my phone on the toilet seat. I'm pretty sure they normally do their pickups at like 2 p.m. I don't know. I need to shower though. I need to shower. I can't be seen wearing the same clothes I was wearing this morning when I was dropping off the car. That's not cute. Hey guys. Huh? Was it a good nap? Yes. Okay. Oh, Gummy's working. Okay, sorry. Sorry. Hey Missy. Where's Nola? Oh, okay. What's this?
What's what?
This.
Vanilla's sleeping.
So we just throw it here then?
So how do I go in the room when Vanilla's sleeping?
Can't you not put it on the couch? It is legit only 10 minutes after 2 p.m. I feel like this day has been the longest day of my life. The guy called me just as I was getting out the shower.
Which guy?
The guy who's servicing my car. But he said he's done with the car. They will pick me up between 3 and 3:30. Anyway, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to wash your dress.
Good day. But you gotta wash it now. Good day.
Good day. Kebe wants to be Cinderella. I don't know if this dress is clean enough. Oh, I already see dirt on there. Oh, come on. Peanut and Kebe have this superhero thing at school tomorrow, right? Yesterday we were here and I saw this Spider-Man cape, but I didn't buy it because I wasn't sure, and besides he didn't want to put the cape on, so I thought, what are the odds that he will want to put it on the day. I just came back to try find it just in case he wants it tomorrow morning, and guess what, they're all gone. Literally all of them gone. So I'm gonna go, he'll just wear his normal tracksuit.
Tonight we're running on the right track.